All right, today we're pulling back the curtain on something huge, the invisible systems, the kind of hidden architecture that's quietly steering our daily lives. I mean, you ever get that weird, nagging feeling? Like you're going through your day, but you're not really the one in the driver's seat.
Well, turns out that feeling is more real than you probably think. From the chemicals firing off in your brain to the weird rules that govern your bank account, your life is being shaped by these powerful, totally invisible systems. So today, we're going to make them visible.
So let's start with the most personal system there is, that super complex chemical code that's running inside your own head. This quote, wow, it just gets right to the heart of what happens when a chemical system goes wrong. This isn't just about having a bad day. It's something way, way deeper. See, sadness, that usually has a story, right? There's a cause you can point to. But depression, that's different. It's this heavy, constant chemical thing. It's when your brain is literally physically struggling to make the chemicals that allow you to feel good, or honestly, to feel anything at all. It's a glitch in the code. And here are two of the main players in that code. You got serotonin, which is all about pleasure and connection, and dopamine, the one that handles motivation and reward. When these get out of whack, it's like the color just drains out of your life. Hobbies feel pointless, food tastes like cardboard. It's just solid proof that our entire experience of reality is governed by this invisible chemical system. Okay, so let's build on that. From the brain, let's look at the entire body. It turns out our physical habits are also a kind of hidden set of instructions, and boy, can they have some major consequences. Just take something as simple as how you sleep. Every single night, you're giving your body a set of instructions. The question is, are they the right ones? Most of us have absolutely no idea. So here's the wild part. Not all side sleeping is created equal. Sleeping on your left side is almost always better. Why? Well, it's about anatomy. Your stomach sits on your left. So when you sleep on that side, gravity helps with digestion and keeps stomach acid where it belongs. But if you sleep on your right, gravity starts working against you, which can make things like acid reflux so much worse. It's a tiny, invisible choice with a huge, huge impact on your health. Okay, let's zoom out a bit. Let's go from our own bodies to the massive systems that surround us all the time. And you know what? There is no system more invisible and more powerful than money. This is one of those ideas that can really just shake up how you see the world. You deposit your paycheck, you see the numbers pop up in your account, and you just assume the cash is sitting there somewhere. It is not. The system has a name. It's called fractional reserve banking. And what it means is that banks are only required by law to hold on to a tiny fraction of the money you deposit. What about the rest? Oh, they lend it out. Okay, let's just walk through it real quick. 1, you deposit, say, $1,000. 2, the bank keeps a small piece, maybe $100. 3, it lends out the other $900 to somebody else. And 4, and this is the completely mind-bending part, new money has just been created. That $900 loan becomes a new deposit in someone else's account, and the whole cycle just starts all over again. It's an invisible system that literally prints money out of debt.
So, we've gone from the tangible system of money to something even more abstract, the shared stories and myths that we all just treat as fact.
Come on, we've all heard this, right? It's repeated like it's a law of physics. It feels like this undeniable health truth that's been around forever. Well, it's not. And this timeline shows you exactly where it came from. It wasn't science, it was marketing. Back in the late 1800s, John Harvey Kellogg, yep, the cornflakes guy, started pushing this idea to sell his new products. Then cereal companies spent the entire 20th century hammering that message home. An entire belief system, a rule, built just to sell cereal. So what's the actual truth? Well, the science is pretty clear. What you eat over the whole day and your overall lifestyle are what really matter. The clock, it has almost nothing to do with it. If you're hungry in the morning, you should eat. If you're not, don't. That unbreakable rule was just a really, really good advertisement all along. Okay, so we've looked at our brains, our bodies, our money, and even our beliefs. Let's try to tie all of this together. We've uncovered 4 of these powerful, invisible systems that are running in the background of your life 24/7. You've got the chemical system in your brain dictating your mood, the physical system of your body, where tiny little habits have these huge effects, the economic system of money built on rules you never even see, and the belief system of our culture, which is just full of myths we mistake for truth. And here's the real takeaway from all of this. You can't always change these systems, right? You can't just opt out of having brain chemistry or living in an economy. But by seeing them, by understanding the rules, you get your agency back. You're not just a pawn being moved around anymore. You can finally start to understand the game.
So that really just leaves one final question. Now that you know what to look for, what other hidden rules, what other invisible systems and instructions are quietly running your life?